Okay, so we freeze down the crank. And that should pop straight in. There you go. Okay, the next procedure is to eliminate the end float of the bearing by using one of these tools. Okay, so what we need to do is place this down carefully. That side. Okay, we can rest that on the crank as it's shown. Drop that nut on first, and screw locking nut into place. Screw this onto there. Make sure that this locating dowel goes down the groove. That's down. So the idea of this is it pulls the end float out of the bearing and lines everything up to this far side. That keeps the crankshaft nice and tight. Okay, I want to do the same at this side here now. I want to heat this bearing to 50 degrees, freeze this side, drop it straight on. Right, I've got this nice and tight, the crank's in place, everything's ready to be assembled. Get your crankcase bolts and use, what we use is a 1.5 by 12mm washer. Now this helps spread the load on the crankcase in order to get a much better seal on the two halves. So have those all prepared ready. Okay. So we're going to heat the bearing up to 50 degrees like we did before. Simple as that. As quick as you can. Okay, we use this just to speed things up. We don't drive them all the way down, but we just Okay, now we use a torque wrench and we want to do this in two stages. So first of all we set this to about 5 pounds-foot. Tighten these down in a diagonal fashion.
greatest techniques.
So then we take it up to 10 pounds foot, again diagonal. Okay. Move the end tool. If you don't achieve this, sometimes it may be necessary to just, with a copper hammer, a light tap on the end, you'll just feel the crank go. And the idea is you should, just and so, not always, do a small amount of end flow, but as long as you achieve that, you can't go wrong. Okay, now we're going to install the oil seals now that we're happy with that. Get some grease. Just pop that on the inner lip. Okay. So a little bit around the shoulder there, just to ease it in. Into there. Just feel it located, don't force it. You should feel that sit nice and squarely at that point. In a tube with a face-off end, it's just a simple case of just wiggling it down, keeping even pressure on it, making sure the seal sits just below the bevel. Now if you notice on some seals, I don't know if the camera can zoom in there, as you can see you see that? You can see there's these blank spots here which don't have very much rubber in. And what we use that for is we can take the vernier gauge and we can depth test all the way around on these points, just to make sure that the oil seal is sat absolutely perpendicular to the crankshaft. Okay, just flip the crankcases over. I'll just repeat the same thing on that side. Now you don't want to get grease all over the place. Certainly don't want to get grease on that side if you can help it, because that can cause the seal to pop out on an engine that's using a high primary compression crankshaft. On the world record bike, we actually epoxy these seals in just to stop them popping out. Pop that down. Just wiggle it in a nice even motion. Okay, once the oil seals are installed, you'll notice there's quite a bit of stiction on the crank. Don't worry about that too much, because after the first startup you'll find that the seals will just lose their edge a little bit and that will come nice and free, so that's fine. On the next video we're going to show you how to install the studs, assemble the piston, and go into the cylinder a little bit more, show you what we've done for a 54mm stroke crankshaft conversion and how to obtain the pore tights, etc., and to get the desired effect and the best from the cylinder. Thanks for watching.